Hello there, Dave Wheel here from Dave Wheel Consulting. I just am about to finish my 6 months of working with Dan Harrison on his CT6, Certified 6 program, and it's been phenomenal. I really thoroughly enjoyed working with Dan. We actually have our last call right after this, and yeah, I'm just super grateful for Dan for going through this program, for supporting me, really helping me step into my coaching business and make it an actual thing. So before I started working with him, I went to school for coaching almost 10 years ago actually, and I've been dabbling in coaching for a long time, seeing a couple clients here and there, but always having other work. It's never been my full-time thing. I've been in men's work for the last 4 years as well, working with Samurai Brotherhood, leading men's groups in there, and I'd always been quite comfortable doing a lot of that stuff, but there's always as well like blocks around fully stepping into doing coaching as my full-time thing. You know, there's sales, the systems, the self-confidence I needed to really step into it and own that for myself and build a business around it. I've always felt I was a good coach, but not good at actually building a business around it. That was something I really struggled with, and I knew from just knowing Dan for a long time, seeing the content he's put out, seeing what he's created himself and his business, and just trusting him implicitly in his heart and you know, all the good stuff he puts out and just how genuinely he wants to help people. It was a no-brainer. When I saw him doing this type of work and started to create this program, I just jumped on it basically and went for, you know, just committed. And I did have some hesitations at first because of the price. It was, you know, it was a lot to think about investing in myself at that point, and to commit to, especially when I started, it was, 6 months ago, like kind of summer of 2020, which was like just after the start of COVID. And, you know, I knew that I wanted to get into coaching, but, you know, and I had the job I was working at I ended up, it's kind of fell apart a little bit because of COVID and all that stuff. And I knew that I needed to commit and invest in myself and just really go for it. And so I, you know, took out a loan and hired Dan, and it's been the best decision I ever made. In the 6 months since starting to work with him, you know, we got clear on what my offering is. We've built out my first signature program, learned a whole lot about sales and organic marketing online, signed my first few clients. Within 4 months, I'd already got up to making 10 grand a month, and which, you know, results may vary. Once I got the base down, I really started running with it and did quite well. And, you know, I've been fluctuating since then, but like, you know, 10K, 6K, back up to 10K again over the last few months. And now, and we haven't even had my website and the online courses fully done yet. We're just launching the website right now, and I've already been able to achieve all that. So I'm very certain as I keep moving forward, getting the courses done, you know, Dan has his like his group on Facebook, which I, you know, keep following and listening and learning more from. And so I'm definitely like thrilled to keep moving forward and keep learning from Dan. And maybe even work with him again, you know, because there's still a lot I need to learn. But it's been phenomenal. I can't say more about what I've gotten out of working with him, and yeah, just been very grateful for his support. And yeah. So if you're thinking about it, if you have any blocks around sales and building a business and making money and coaching yourself, but you know it's something that like your heart is kind of calling you to do, but you don't exactly know how to get into doing it, I would definitely recommend his program. It's really given me a lot of the structure I needed to kind of build a business and learn how to do sales and all that stuff, but also just the support from him, getting into some of the mental stuff that was in the way for me to really step into it and go for it, believe in myself and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's all. If you're thinking about it, I definitely recommend it. It's been huge, very transformative for me. So yeah, you'll be happy if you work with Dan for sure. Thanks for your time.